Okay, so I have a pretty big book haul for today. It's going to be all of my holiday books, so everything I got in December and January, which is quite a lot. So let's get started. So first of all, what I got right when I got home from school in the middle of December, I got 3 books. The Opposite of Loneliness by Marina Keegan, which is a book of essays and short stories that I'm very excited to read. Radiance by Catherine M. Valente, which is a sci-fi historical fiction type book that takes place in 1940s Hollywood but in space. So that's going to be an adventure. And finally, The Library at Mount Char, which is a fantasy novel that I picked up because it was on sale, so hopefully it's good. I also got some really great books for Christmas this year. First off, Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling. I'm really excited to read this second book of essays by her. I really enjoyed Why Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me, so I'm very excited to read this. I'm a huge fan of her TV show, and my parents even got me the signed copy. Yay! I also got Adam Johnson's collections of short stories, Fortune Smiles. This won the National Book Award this year, so I'm very excited to check it out. I have actually not read The Orphan Master's Son, but if I like this, I will probably read that too. And finally, Barbara the Slut, another collection of short stories that is going to be interesting to read. The title really caught my attention. I love this sort of slut graffiti on the cover, so yeah, we'll see. I also got a lot of great books this month from the bargain section of Barnes & Noble, so good books that I've been meaning to read at a really great price. Let's see. So I got The First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North. Night Film by Marisha Pessel. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but the book should be good. And A Constellation of Vital Phenomena by Anthony Mara. Last week I went shopping again because I cannot get enough books and got a few more collections of short stories. American Housewife by Helen Ellis, which just came out on Tuesday. So I'm very excited to read this. I love the cover. She just looks like she has such an attitude, and I feel like all the stories will too, so I'm very excited to check that out. I also got The Czar of Love and Techno by Anthony Mara. Again, I love the cover. Very excited to read all the short stories. And then today at the used bookstore, I picked up Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman because I read American Gods last year. And I actually have not read very many of his other books, and so figured this would be a good place to start. Alright, so that's everything I picked up, so I think it's going to be a great 2016 for reading. I have a lot of books that I'm very excited about, and I can't wait to get started. Bye!